welcome back to another exciting episode of Indie Film Cafe. I'm your host, Jonathan Moody, and I'm here with.
Presenza holding a squish cow. Moo.
All right, and we're also with.
John Ward holding a Top Gun Maverick coffee mug.
Hey, I'll hold my soda. There you go. I don't have anything fancy schmancy. Even though I did just buy, I don't know if, John, if you saw, I don't think, I posted on my Instagram, I don't think I posted on my Facebook yet, but I got a cup that was a Big Bang Theory cup. And it says, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. My mother had me tested.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Sheldon. Okay.
Yeah, Sheldon. I knew Paul wouldn't get it. Paul doesn't watch that show. But I think you've seen it enough.
Yes. Oh, I've seen every episode, yeah.
Yeah. So, all right. We're going to kick it off. We're going to do 20 DVDs. We're going to do 10 each in a circle and then 10 each again. I'll start with me, then Paul, then John. So, let me kick it off. These are movies that I got from which one did I get these from? I got these from Restore. So all these are from the Restore. And the Restore is like Habitat for Humanity's Restore, and they have some pretty good $1 movies sometimes. Sometimes these aren't the greatest. I think maybe I picked through a lot of them. All of them. But here we go. Starting with Cuba Gooding Jr. and Tom Berenger, Murder of Crows. I don't own this movie yet, so I know of it.
No crows get murdered in that film.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little disclaimer at the end of the movie.
Oh, that's a bummer. I thought that's
Oh,
what it's about.
Are you anti-crow, Moody?
I am, because they annoy me with their woo, woo, whatever.
they may murder you.
I hope not. Because, yeah. All right. Anyway, next is a Diane Keaton, Queen Latifah, and Katie Holmes movie.
Oh my God.
Oh, Mad Money.
Oh wow. Not
How
in
the
a
mighty have fallen. Poor
thousand
Holmes.
years. I think she made that once the second she got out of Scientology.
Oh, Katie. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like going to say, was Diane Keaton? And, because I think Paul was talking about Diane Keaton, saying how the mighty have fallen. Next is a Sarah Jessica Parker, Pierce Brosnan, and Greg Kinnear movie. I don't know how she does it.
Yeah, it's not awful, but it's a Moody movie. It's a Moody movie.
I'll probably enjoy it. It's probably a cute romantic comedy. Can I say it's cute, John?
Rom-com with kids.
You can, because that's your thing.
Okay.
It's cute.
Well, this one I don't think is cute, but it's got some cute girls in it.
Oh, okay.
It's Chris Evans, Dakota Fanning, Camila Bell, and I don't know how to say his name really well. Jimon Hunsu or something. Anyway, it's called Push.
Oh yeah. Push is good. It's a comic book movie. It's a lot like X-Men. It's a good film. I like the director on that. So yeah.
And then it says, who's in this? This has had some good people in it. How do you say her name? Ronan, Saros Ronan or something like that.
I'd have to. What does she look like? What movie is it?
City of Ember.
Oh, I wouldn't know. I don't recognize her at all.
Yeah.
Nope, never heard of her. That looks like a Dollar Tree movie.
Yeah, but it's also got was it Mary Kay Place, Bill Murray, Martin Landau,
Bill Murray,
Toby Jones, and
Mary Kay Place still alive? I'm serious. I thought she was dead.
Well, this is 2008, so I don't know. She might not have been, but this is not new. But
Toby Jones and stuff. It's got a decent cast in it.
Toby Jones, Tim Robbins. I mean,
yeah, it's a guy. Yeah, got a. So the two kids on the front are probably insufferable, but everybody else is good because they got the great older cast.
Exactly. Next is a Whoopi Goldberg and Ted Danson movie.
Oh my God!
Made in America. Do you guys remember this when this came out? Oh,
I didn't go.
I did. Yes, and I remember Ted Danson in blackface too.
Was he blackface in this movie?
No, but that's when he was dating Whoopi. He did that. So, and she defended him on it.
Oh, well,
that's another.
They dated. Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, they dated for a little bit.
It's funny. So was this during the time that they dated,
I
or
think so, or it was the beginning or right around that time. Yeah,
um,
I've never seen it, and a lot of it has to do
I'm
with Whoopi.
pretty. I didn't look it up, but I'm pretty sure it bombed. So I
Oh
think
yeah,
it's going to
Oh,
be a part of Hollywood knockbusters at some
definitely.
point.
yeah, it did. It did.
Next is a Montgomery Clift movie, which
Yeah.
I don't really have a lot of his films or anything, but it's called The Big Lift. And I
Huh?
saw this and I was like,
Don't know that one.
yeah, exactly. You never heard of it, so like maybe it's an interesting movie. Who knows?
Yeah. Yeah,
Uh,
he's a good actor. Yeah.
You
yeah,
lifting things?
I don't know. We'll see. Big Lift. Maybe it's a
I mean, the
big
prequel to
track.
that is the little lift or the
Yeah,
small lift.
the small lift.
The
Right.
small lift.
That'll be after those. If they
I
get
know
the
what you
same money.
lifted last summer.
Like
You're
what?
the one who sent me that note.
All right. So next is Jamie Foxx and Michelle Monaghan. Movie
Okay.
called Sleepless. Don't know much about it, but looks like maybe a cop movie.
No
Uh,
of it, but okay.
Doesn't
Dermot
look like he's
Mul.
sleeping very well.
Well, it's called Sleepless. So, Dermot Mulroney, David Harbour. Uh, what is that name? T. Is it Tip or TP something Harris? And Gabriel Union and Scoot McNairy.
Gabriel Union.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
He used to have a thing for her back in the day.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
she was a hottie, especially in like Body Snatchers. Yeah.
Or you're even wasn't she in wasn't she Martin Lawrence's daughter in or is that someone else?
Oh, Gabriel Union. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, not Body Snatchers. No, I'm thinking of a different Gabriel. I'm not doing good on names today, apparently.
Yeah. No, yeah, no, no. Yeah, 'cause
Gabriel Union is hot too. Yes.
she's gorgeous.
Yeah.
I liked her in what wasn't she like the bad the cheerleader from the other whatever on Bring It On?
Bring it
Yes.
on. Yep.
Yeah. All right. Next is from the creators of Crank. It's stars. God, man, I'm getting names that have like really big names that are hard to say, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Milo Ventimiglia, Michael Weston, and Alyssa Milano, and that's Pathology. So looks like a
Oh
horror.
yeah. He was on Heroes. Yeah. I want to
What?
see that too because I love the Crank movies.
He wasn't he like the replacement for Sage Stallone in the
Yes.
Rocky movies and stuff.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then he was also I always know him from the Gilmore Girls, which I know you guys don't, but that's what I know him from.
No.
He was one of Rory's couple boyfriends that she had, and he
So
was
pathology, is that like the study of paths?
I don't know pathology.
Yes, that is exactly what it is. Yes, it is.
Uh,
I
wait a
I
minute.
thank you because I didn't know what it was at first. So now
I
I know.
mean, there's a big difference between a trail and a path. People need to know this.
I get lost all the time because I don't know that.
And it's a prestigious pathology uh,
Okay.
Wow.
program.
Oh, so these are in like rich areas, like people have
Yeah.
money. Okay.
And
So
last but
avenues and
probably
boulevards.
So confusing.
least, is a movie called Beautiful Dreamer. Um, but it stars Brooke Langton, who I absolutely have a crush on, and I've liked her since
What
Melrose.
was he in?
Uh, was the other guy's Colin Egglesfield?
I don't think Jonathan got that. I don't think he got it.
No.
No, I didn't hear you exactly. I
You,
thought
you
you said
you said you said who I have an absolute crush on. So then I said, oh really? What has he been in?
all right, you're making a gay joke. All right. But yeah, no, it's got nobody else. Rusty Schwimmer's in it. You don't really see her in a lot of stuff. So there you go.
Never
That's
heard of it.
She
Don't know.
doesn't
my 10
really
films.
work a lot. That's why she's rusty.
That I got real quick, and that was funny.
The dad jokes are easier to get.
I know. Gay jokes are not as easy. Sorry.
Oh,
All right, ready for
oh.
Paul's picks.
All right, so I'm going to give you guys the choice. Do you want the good pile or the crap pile?
I want the
Uh,
good pile first. I want to. I'm
Ooh, he wants the crap pile last.
yeah, yeah, because I want something to look forward to.
All right. Well, we'll start with the good pile. First one is a movie we just did that I got in Blu-ray with Criterion, but I found it also for $1 at the store, so I thought, why not get the DVD too? And that is Haxan.
Jackson. Oh, wow.
So
Okay.
why not? Second is a movie
Don't know.
that I saw a long time ago and had never seen it again and never found it again, and then I happened to find it in the store, and it is El Demonio. It's an Italian witchcraft movie, and it's actually pretty damn good.
Okay.
So couldn't believe I saw it. Dahlia Lava. She was cute.
Sweet.
I
Next,
thought you said Dalai Lama.
remember
Dalai Lama's cute too.
Big Lots kind of went out of sale for a little, or out of business for a little bit. Mine actually came back, so they were gone for like 6 months, and now they're back. And good, fortunately, they're still doing movies. But while they had their sale, I got a bunch of TV stuff. First one I got was Picard season 2. So now I got the first couple seasons.
Yeah.
Next is a movie
Hey, Paul, John's not, is shaking his head at that. Are you
that's
not a
fine.
fan?
That's
Are you
fine.
not a fan, John?
I turned it off. I watched the first 2 episodes and said I'm done and just turned it off.
Yeah. One
And
of the
I'm a huge
movies that
Star Trek fan, so anything past the Enterprise I do not accept.
Next is a show that I've heard good things about, have not seen. First season of Blind Spot.
Nice. I've heard of
It
it.
gets
Oh,
somebody,
that's the tattoo woman.
yeah, she like comes back from the without any memory, but she's got all these tattoos, and
Yeah, that looked kind of interesting.
it's kind of
Yeah.
memento-ish, you know. Um,
Mentos, the fresh maker.
yeah.
Mementos.
So the next two are both season 1 and season 2 of a TV show called The Outpost,
Yes, I had those.
and they look pretty good. So I got
You
them.
may or may not like it. You refused to watch one of the movies that the guys who made that did, which was Mythica, which has the was it the guy Kevin Sorbo in it, and that's why you refused to watch it. But we're
Oh, I'll
doing a
watch it
trivia.
eventually. I've got it. It's gonna be silly, but I don't know. I've heard decent things about The Outpost though.
Yeah.
So now back into some movies. This is one that I ran into and it looked kind of interesting. And then I did a little research and I heard that it's actually pretty decent. So we'll see when I watch it, but it's called Feed Me.
Oh.
It's a guy getting stalked by a cannibal, as you do.
Oh, nice. I'd like that.
You'd like to be
Uh,
stalked by a cannibal?
yeah, that's what happens.
Yeah, who wouldn't?
I mean, if you're tasty.
Yeah.
Next, Moody knows this one. This is the special edition of A Better Place.
Yay. Wait,
Oh,
you
that's
only
from
got
your
the
guy.
DVD
From
of
your
it?
guy.
You got a DVD of it, not a Blu-ray?
Yeah.
Oh.
Although this has got like, you know, post-production corrections, like some new editing and some color balances and stuff like that. I think that had
Wait,
got
is that the director's cut or no?
the special edition.
Oh, okay, so it's not the director's cut. The director's cut's only on Blu-ray. Which has both, you know.
Next two are pretty well known. We got Madness of King George, one of my favorite films.
That's a good one. Yeah.
What?
What?
And then another Criterion. Actually, it was it wasn't in Blu-ray, but it was out in DVD. So maybe it'll eventually be released in Blu-ray. I don't know, but it's another classic. And if you know this one, you know it. And it is Man Bites Dog.
That is a good one. That is a good one.
Yep,
I
yep.
think it's on HBO or Max or HBO Max or whatever you want to call it these days. But it's it was I always remember it at the video store. I would go there. There was a couple movies that I saw that like the what is it, the covers would get me. So Man Bites Dog was one of them. The other one I would always see because the cover was literally they I guess the cover had come off, so they had to design their own cover, and it was the movie Fingers. So they just literally have a hand
Hmm.
on the
Is that the
cover.
Harvey Keitel movie?
Yeah, yeah,
That's
figurative.
funny.
Yeah. So it was weird that the store that I had didn't know what to do, so they were just like fingers, you know. All right, go ahead, Paul. Sorry, had to.
I'm done. That's my 10.
Oh, that's your 10. All right,
First 10.
first 10. All right, so you're up, John. You're up.
Okay. My first one is based off of a comic book from Dark Horse Comics. And I know Paul's going to love this. He probably owns the Blu-ray, the soundtrack, the poster, everything for this one. And that is Pamela Anderson Lee in Barbed Wire.
I do have it. It's awful.
Ah, I would not expect you to have it. This is the unrated version, contains extra sexy footage of Pamela Lee Anderson, and Tommy Lee does the main song in it. So yeah, it's Casablanca. They just remade Casablanca. It is literally Casablanca. Like they could sue this movie if they wanted to. You know,
Casablanca with boobs.
exactly. Yeah. If Casablanca had a lawyer, it could sue and probably win. So I got
Yeah.
that.
Well, I plan to do that eventually for Hollywood Knockbusters for sure, but that's not going to be till later.
Oh my God, the promotion and everything they did for this, the marketing, they lost so much money.
It bombed so
Oh
badly.
yeah, I
Yeah.
know. It's like Showgirls. It's one of those movies that just bombed worse than they were expecting it to because it had hot chicks in it. Like who thinks a movie with hot chicks will bomb? But
I mean, these
Yeah.
things happen. What was that stupid? Oh yeah, Coyote Ugly, where it was just a
yeah,
bunch of girls dancing on the bar. They think that that's going to actually make people go to the film.
Michael Bay is in that movie. Thank you very much. He plays a
Yeah,
photographer.
it's a garbage film.
Dare
You're clutching your pearls over there.
you? The next one, okay, I think both you guys can appreciate this one because this has one of my favorite actors, and his son is one of my favorite actors, and that is Wings Hauser in The Carpenter,
There you go.
Uncut.
yeah. We love Wings.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We've reviewed.
1987.
Is he
We,
sober in this one?
1987. So I'm not entirely. Might be.
Probably not.
Yeah, I mean he's I don't know but it's through this like was it Katrina's Nightmare Theater, which I guess people really because she's like Elvira and stuff that they complained that she would interrupt the movie. So now I think you could get it in two different versions, one with her interrupting the film and one with her not. So, but it's got that clear box that I like, and it's got
And
a
don't
good
get me
adult thing.
wrong, I love me some Wings Hauser. It's just that for whatever reason he was better loaded than he was when he wasn't. He was like Dean
yeah.
Martin.
Well, hey, look.
The D.
It,
Martin of B
it
movies.
it did look like you have a reversible slip there too. If I'm
Yeah, it looks like
uh,
they just give you the full post. Yeah, without her name on it.
yeah, so yeah, that's actually pretty cool. I like when companies do that or whatever. And Wings passed away this year,
Yeah,
so
I
it's
know.
nice to have it's nice to keep getting stuff that he's been in. So
Yeah, my two guys from the '80s, Robert Ginty and now Wings Hauser, are gone. I mean, those were my two favorites. I mean, people might say Stallone or Schwarzenegger. No way. For me, it was Robert Ginty and Wings Hauser. My friends and I never missed a movie.
oh come on, what about Hulk Hogan?
What are you saying? He just passed away. What are you saying?
I'm saying,
But you're talking
why aren't you
movie people.
yeah, hey, he's been in some movies,
They're all shit.
Movies.
you know.
I have no issue with Hulk Hogan at
I
all,
love Hulk Hogan.
I was never
He
a.
was a piece of crap.
Oh, moving on. Now we have a couple Roger Corman produced movies. So Paul may like these ones. This is a remake of a film that he did way back when, but it's The Arena. So you got hot chicks
Hmm.
battling in an arena.
Yep, yep. I never
So
saw
this
the
is
remake.
Concord. So yeah, this is the remake of it. So I've been collecting the Concord spines, basically, if it has the
Nice.
logo on it. I've
Hot
been
chicks
picking.
with swords. That's all it needed to be called.
Yeah, I mean, Karen McGoogle and Lisa Durgan. I think I recognized the Karen name, but and then Well, hey, Jurassic World Rebirth is out, so Raptor?
Raptor.
Raptor, isn't that Jim Wynorski? Who did that?
Jay Davis.
Jay
Jay
Davis.
Davies.
Jay
No,
Davies. Okay.
Jay Andrews. I'm sorry if I could get that name right. It's a simple name. You had hard names. I have an easy one. Music is by James Horner. Wow. Okay.
Slumming it.
Yeah, I guess so. But yeah, so we got
Okay,
Raptor.
I am right. Jim Wynorski also directed it as Jay Andrews.
Ah, okay.
So yeah.
Yeah, because his girl is in it. Uh um
He didn't want his name associated with it.
Rocky, Rocky
yeah.
DeMarco or
I
whatever.
I guess there's less boobage in that, and that's why he probably didn't want to use his real name because he figured everyone was going to expect boobage.
Yeah, there was no boobage from the Raptors, unfortunately. So that's probably why. But it also has Eric Roberts and Corbin Burnson.
There you
Wow.
Can
go.
you imagine though if you had like topless chicks running around and then the raptors like go on and like bite their boobs? It doesn't happen. You don't see
That
that.
would be kinky. But it looks like I don't know if they stole this, but maybe this is it. I haven't seen Raptor in like a decade, but I don't know if that's from Jurassic Park and they just stole the photo. But this is a picture from Carnosaur.
Oh
So
wow.
maybe they steal footage from Carnosaur.
From well, I was going to say, isn't that the same? Pretty much the same.
It's Concord. So yeah.
Yeah, it's Roger Corman, so he steals footage from himself all the time. And then this is my last Roger Corman. This is part of the Vampire Collection. Roger Corman presents Dracula Rising.
Nice.
And I got this because of who plays Dracula. Christopher Adkins. There he is.
Well, there you go, Christopher.
I think I saw this, but I don't really have any memory of it.
Was Christopher Atkins blonde, or am I thinking of someone else?
He is, yeah, he's blonde.
Yeah,
He's one of those
yeah.
80s guys that had his moment for about, I don't know, probably for him it was like
He
20
actually
minutes.
started doing a bunch of religious-based movies, so that's
Has
Oh,
interesting.
he has he
no, they
become
make
religious,
money.
or is he just doing them?
I think a lot of these people say they're religious and they just do them because religious movies make money. So they probably get paid well and treated well, and so they just do them, you know. So, but yeah, so that's the last Corman. Then I have two movies. Speaking of public domain,
Which is why I keep
um,
telling Moody we need to do a couple of religious movies.
You never told me that.
I've told you that.
I
That's
don't
how we
remember
get
that at
backing.
all.
yeah, they do. They make a lot of money. Um,
Doesn't matter if they're good.
no, that's why I like collecting them because they're.
Inconsequential.
I mean, you have all these movies about the rapture and all this type of stuff, and God's not dead. They're great. Of course, I watch them for a different reason than what religious people would. But I love the Left Behind series,
Well,
and
we
Kevin
we
Sorbo directed one of those too.
we did Joshua in the Promised Land. You should check it out. The
Oh God,
animation,
please don't make
unbelievable,
him watch that movie.
unbelievable,
It's awful.
best animation ever.
I know it's going to be awful if Paul's recommending it. So, so now we're on public domain. Technically, I guess public domain, but Carnival of Souls.
Oh yeah, that's actually a really good movie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that one is really good, and it's from was it like Alpha Video oldies.com.
nice.
Is that the
So
colorized version?
no, I made sure. I'm pretty sure it's not. I think no, black and white.
Okay, cool.
I guess they just plastered it
So
with
you
color.
ordered it from Oldies?
No, I think I found it probably at like I think Goodwill or something. And it's got like its catalog inside, which is always kind of cool because they always do the nice thick catalogs. But
I always buy the really cheap like indie ones from there. Like we got Angel's Descent or Angels, is it Descent?
Angel's Descent.
Yeah, Angel's Descent. We got a bunch of the, even Dustin Hubbard produced like Slimoids and all that stuff that's on there, and stuff. So I mean, we try to get those out of oldies, you
Oh
know.
yeah.
I'm the reason why they stopped doing the Camp Blood movies because they were releasing all of them.
So
But
why
And
did
I
you
told
stop them?
David they look like shit and they sound like shit. So it was either on David's end that they looked really bad or on their end that it looked really bad. And he stopped. He stopped having them bring them out because it looked like crap.
Mhm.
So and the sound was horrible. But I have a whole row. I have like a whole like back shelf of
Who
their
needs sound?
movies. So yeah.
So I
And
got a
then
dog. I have a dog behind me that is now acting crazy and on my bed.
that's funny.
I don't know what she's doing. She's just right now. She's just like rubbing her back against the
That's
nice
funny.
soft sheet. You know.
So this is something that I've mentioned a couple times. I am trying to find the worst copy of this movie because the Criterion version is way too sharp.
This has
It
got
does,
to be Dawn of the or Night of the Living Dead.
and so I think this is now my fourth or
Yeah.
fifth copy of Night of the Living Dead.
Mhm.
So I own so many of these, and I'm still, on the hunt, which it might be VHS, could be one of those VHS tapes that you would buy at like at like at a gas station. They always had them up on the shelf, like right by the cashier, and they were always in boxes. And I think they maybe cost like $5. And I
Right.
think maybe one of those is like one of the worst ones because this is Echo Bridge. So it's not going to be the worst. I like the cover.
I was going
Echo
to say
Bridge
the
is
cover
pretty
art has
bad.
nothing to do with the film.
No, no. It just has a well, a zombie at a house, but yeah, that zombie's definitely not in it, and it's not bloody like that. So, well, yeah, and the back definitely is not.
Mm.
But so I'm still on the hunt, and one of these days I'll probably own like
I love how
20
the zombies
copies
are
of
like,
these. Yeah, for some reason they got all their heads turned. Why?
again, doesn't happen in the movie either.
No,
No.
none of it.
Here is something that Paul will absolutely hate. Jonathan may like. I think these are two of the friggin' funniest movies I've ever seen. It's a double feature. I laughed when I first saw them, and when I put this back on after I purchased them, I laughed my ass off again. And that is A Haunted House and A Haunted House 2.
Never saw them. They
Um,
looked bad, so
yeah, they're kind of like are they from the Wayans guys and everything?
One of them, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm not really a big fan of like the first two scary movies. I think they're just too to me they're just too vulgar, which is not fun, for me. Like I'm old school. I like the what is it? I like the airplane stuff. So and
that's
they
a
give me
three
like
movie collection.
Oh
you know,
no, two.
Oh, okay.
yeah, so it's
Yeah,
just got
just parts
one,
one
two.
and one and two. The worst thing in this is Cedric the Entertainer, who they obviously let just do his own thing, and his stuff goes on way too long. But it's a parody mostly on Paranormal Activity and all the other type of ghost movies. But I think they're funny as hell, and Marlon Wayans is hilarious in this.
I like
So
Marlon Wayans. Cedric the Entertainer's pretty boring, if you ask me.
yeah, I get the joke that they're trying to do with him because he plays a priest and he comes to exorcise the house. So it's the kind of the whole Eddie Murphy joke about white people being in a house and staying and black people just going, "Oh hell no, we're leaving." So he kind of plays off that. And so he's very like ghetto priest, but it's fun. He's funny until he's not because it goes on for way too long.
There's a
But
movie we need to make. Ghetto Priest.
that would sell. There's your
Well,
religious movie.
Yep.
And then, another double feature that I love. And I'd love to see a part three to this. And once again, I laughed. There was no way this movie would be made today. No way would these be made today. And that's 21 Jump Street and 22 Jump Street.
yeah, I have
This
them on Blu-ray. You know,
Yeah, I think these are very funny, and I like the cameos from the original, 21 Jump Street guys. But, and I think it's the first one when they go to high school, the second one they go to college. But in this, Jonah Hill, who is an adult, I guess he's supposed to be like in his 20s or, close to 30, he falls in love with a teenager. I think who's Brie Larson. And she's
Well,
obviously supposed to be a high schooler. He never
he's Brie
touches her,
Larson, so
but it's still this would never be made today. Absolutely no way.
yeah, it's from a lot of the people that do like I don't think Judd Apatow produced it, but like it's from his kind of people and everything. And Judd Apatow has even said that he can't make the comedies that he used to make anymore, or whatever. And so I'm like, well, now you're gonna just make boring comedies,
Yeah, it
because
will come back. It will all come back. It goes in it
well,
goes in
they
waves.
kind of
This
And that's just
tried.
it. You can make it as long as you're got enough backbone to put up with, people complaining.
Well, they tried that one with what's her face from Hunger Games, Jennifer Lawrence.
They tried another one too. They tried a movie called any Anyone But You or something with Sydney Sweeney, and like
Oh
with
yeah.
and they that apparently tried to be like more, like that or whatever. But
That was her deal with Sony. She only did Madam Web so she could make that film. That was a pet project.
huh,
So that was, yeah. So she said, fine, I'll be in Madam Web if you produce this movie. So I like her a lot because she's a businesswoman. She knows what she's doing. She's not stupid.
she's hot.
Like if you've seen her new commercials, it's amazing. She completely plays off her body and it's
Yeah.
great. They are pissing off so many people. It's great. Okay, and then my last one is one I think Jonathan, I think you're gonna love this one. I know Paul, maybe I don't know, maybe in a bad way Paul would like this, but it's a triple feature of Steven Seagal.
Ugh.
Nice. So Fire Down Below, Out for Justice, and On Deadly Ground. I actually really liked On Deadly Ground. I thought that
They're
was
all
really
kind
good.
of the same movie, and
It's
that's the
just
problem with Steven Seagal. He pretty much makes the same movie over and over and over.
my only problem is Steven Seagal's not Native American, and he plays a Native American on
Because
Deadly Ground.
because he also directed this. Um, and his hair is as black as the oil in this movie. This is his Billy Jack movie. He wanted to do a Billy Jack film and so that's why he's Native American and supposed to have like Native American land in it, it's peace through violence, basically, just like Billy Jack. So but this is still when he was thin because that was his second movie, and
Hmm.
this one is so bad, it's great.
I can't. I
So
like. I've seen that years ago. I need to rewatch that. That's yeah. I
Yeah.
love Steven Seagal, but Van Damme's my boy from the
Now
80s.
he's fat and Russian.
oh my God, is he huge? Oh, he looks like he ate Steven Seagal.
He
I mean,
doubled.
yeah, it's so. All
I
right, so
I
those are my first 10.
I just laughed. He was in a he was my mom back when, unfortunately, when she was alive, watched this show, like the reality show where this guy was doing traveling with his dad, and he said, "Oh, my daddy would like to meet you," right? And he looked at him and goes, "Did you just call him your daddy?" And I just laughed so, but the way he said it, the way Seagal said it. Did you just call him? You just call him your daddy? You know, right? I just laughed so hard. He was such a dick to this guy, and I loved it. Like I was like, oh, okay, this is probably how Steven Seagal
I,
actually is.
I
Yeah, he
think
was
I
known
would
for being a dick.
I think I would have made fun of the kid too if he called, if he's an adult calling his dad daddy.
Yeah.
Shit, everybody's calling Pedro Pascal daddy, which is creepy enough. So,
Mhm. And I wouldn't. Ew. Anyway. All right, so my last picks are from Williamsburg Regional Library. So here's a funny story. So I was originally going to do all Restore movies, right? I went to the Restore. I got I got my collection. I brought them up. I came home, realized I only had 19. So I was like, "Fuck! I'm not going to the Restore for $1." So I was like, you know what? I'll go try the Williamsburg Library. Maybe I'll pick up like one there so I can use, and then a couple more or whatever. End up buying 11, movies there.
oh,
Sounds
So
like you.
yeah, I couldn't, I was like, ah. And actually, interestingly enough, the lady at Williamsburg, one of the librarians, was very nice to me, and she was telling me that like apparently like they're just overstocked right now of DVDs and stuff. So Paul, you might see some stuff. They're mostly stuff you'll probably wouldn't want, but there might be one or two things you're like, ooh, whatever. But they don't have many Blu-rays. They had like more DVDs, and so I actually bought two sets
Might
that
be
are
worth a
normally
visit.
two sets that normally would be $2 because they have their sets. The lady was like, just take it for $1 each. So it's like, all right. So each one of these are $1, and some are big name movies, some are not.
So you would buy that for $1?
I did buy that for $1. All right. So first off is the cooler. Starring
That's a
William
good
H.
movie.
Macy, and
Yeah, that was good.
I don't think I have it. I'm not sure. So if I do have it, if you don't have it, Paul, I may give it to you. But
It's kind of a sad movie. I don't know why I don't have that. It's a good film.
it's William H. Macy, Maria Bello,
Ria
and
Bello. Oh,
Yeah.
Sean Hatosi, who I love. Um, Ron Livingston, Estella Warren, Paul Sorvino,
Oh, Stella Warren.
and Alec Baldwin before he
hmm
was sort of blacklisted.
Before, yeah. Yeah,
Um,
and the cooler is a real thing.
Yep.
That's not there. Yeah, that's my. I had an ex-girlfriend who I don't want to sound racist, so I won't say it, but it's whenever a particular person would come up to the blackjack table, she would leave because and because she's just like, that's a cooler, and she would walk away. So
Hmm. All right. Well, you were on the hunt for something, and I bought The Hunt.
wait, I thought you owned the hunt. You don't
Hilary
own the hunt?
Swank.
So I have I think I may even have a Blu-ray of it or whatever, but it's like not, it's from Redbox, so I don't have like a case for it or anything
Oh,
like
okay.
that. And I just saw this. I saw it at the thing, but I don't have a DVD of it anyway.
Yeah, yeah, worth
And
picking up. Yeah, yeah,
I
we.
always feel like it's good to buy the DVDs of the Blu-rays sometimes because, like, say I'm in a place and I can't watch a Blu-ray, I don't have a Blu-ray player or something. Having the DVD will be
I'm a big
nice.
Hilary Swank fan. I'll watch anything with her in it.
She's not in this movie, is she?
Isn't she?
Yeah,
No.
Thought she was.
Oh,
no,
Hilary
she
Swank.
is.
Yes, she is. God, I was thinking
She
about the other girl.
she's like the main Democrat in it. That
Yes.
that yeah, she picks the Republicans.
I'll
So
I'll watch anything with Hilary Swank in it.
yeah, she's great. She's great. I was just like my brain. I didn't even think about her, but yeah, we did a review of it for horror film lovers,
Yeah,
and everything. And I kind of swayed John a little bit on some stuff because
you
he was
did.
not he was not liking some stuff, and I kind of put some other perspectives in his head about it. So it's not a terrible movie. It's not the greatest, but it's for a Blumhouse, basically version of the greatest, what's it called,
It's like the most dangerous
the
game
most
where
dangerous
yeah,
game.
Democrats hunt Republicans, but it's but you kind of changed how I looked at the movie, so now I could watch it again because my original thought was that the filmmakers were wussies, that they couldn't pick a side, and it's like if you're going to do this, then pick a side. And it didn't seem like they did, but then you convinced me of something else, and it was
Kind
like,
of like the
oh, okay.
Civil War. They didn't really pick a side.
Yeah, Civil War they definitely didn't. There was no real side for that because, I mean, if you
I
look
mean,
at
they
it though,
both look pretty bad.
maybe liberal side because toward the end, I mean, it did not make conservatives look good, especially with the guy that I say is the goodwill version of Matt Damon,
Jesse
Jesse
Plemons.
Plemons.
I
Yes.
know exactly who you were
Yeah,
thinking of.
exactly. When I
He
said
looks
that,
just like that,
yeah, he's the goodwill version
and
of
he's in everything right
yeah,
now
yeah. It's a little
because
annoying.
he did a really big, a really good character in uh, Breaking Bad, and
Yeah,
that opened the door for him for everything.
yeah. All right.
Yeah, Civil War,
So
not really a good movie.
so next is a movie that stars James Callis and Laura Harris, and it's Merlin and the Book of Beasts. Book of
Uh,
Beasts. Yeah.
Crickets.
It looks like a
well,
really.
apparently you like it because you gave it a thumbs up.
Did not mean to do that. That just keeps popping up. Um, it looks like it's made in Canada. It is.
Oh, Canada.
I like Laura Harris though. I thought she was great in
Do they have the little flappy heads?
she was great in The Faculty. She was the blonde girl in The Faculty, the main,
Oh, okay.
girl there.
Is that
I
the
like
Tom
her.
Berenger one?
No, The
Isn't he in?
Faculty. No, that was The Substitute.
Oh, the substitute. Yeah.
Yeah, no, The Faculty is the Robert Rodriguez, Kevin Williamson movie.
Love The Substitute.
Now I may have this movie, but I wanted to make sure, so I bought it anyway. And you know me, I can't turn down something, especially if it's a hockey movie set in Alaska, Mystery Alaska. Um,
Is the mystery that they could play or not play
I
hockey?
don't know. Russell Crowe, Hank Azaria, Mary McCormick, Lolita Davidovich, Ron Elder, Cole Meany. I love him.
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
Oh,
Maury
he's one of my
Chaykin,
favorite character actors.
Maury Chaykin, and Burt Reynolds. I mean, that cast
Did
alone.
Burt Reynolds. Okay.
did they
Yeah.
get eaten by an orca?
No, I don't think so. I think it was just literally like one of those kind of feel good sports movies, or
Does
whatever.
Russell throw a hockey puck at them?
No. But he was almost famous. No, he wasn't. That was
Before he got heavy too.
no. Anyway, uh, moving on. I think I have this. I'm pretty sure I have this, but I got it too, just in case. So it's Another Woman by Woody Allen.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
These are
yeah.
going into my sort of sets and stuff. So I got sets of like twos, here. So another contemporary classics Woody Allen movie, September, which I know I don't have.
Yeah, I like that
Yeah,
one better.
yeah. One of those he destroyed. He shot it and destroyed it and reshot it. I think it's Another Woman is the one that he did.
And another woman's pretty boring.
Yeah, those are the films that basically he had a deal with MGM where he would do a comedy for them, like a straight out comedy, and then they would pay for him to do like his little art movies.
Yeah.
So like
So
they
these
would
are
go
little
into like a
art
little
movies. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
so they'd go
September's
into
pretty
like
good.
yeah, they just play in like a little art house. They wouldn't make a lot of money, but then he would do something a bigger comedy that would make money for them. So that was his deal at the time.
Well, these are some two action movies. They're sequels to each other. They are Angel Has Fallen,
Yes,
starring, Gerard Butler and Morgan
Jerry Butler.
Freeman.
Yes.
And what is it? Our favorite actress in the world, Jada Pinkett Smith.
Uh,
With
This with a wig or not.
I don't know. Uh,
oh,
hey, just don't call her
you
GI
you you keep
Jane.
her wig out of your effing mouth.
Just don't call her GI
Or he's
Jane.
gonna
We're
wig
fine.
out, huh?
Hmm.
Wig out. Ah, I got that.
All right. And then of course, Olympus Has Fallen. You know.
Yes, I own. There's three of them. I own all three on
Oh, I
Blu.
didn't know. I only saw two at the thing, so I just bought
Yeah,
two.
there's three.
If there was another Has Fallen, I would have bought it too. And then the last two are also in a sort of collection. These are the ones that were in a set, and then they let me have it for $1 instead of $2. Nice, little thing. They just want to get rid of all these movies. One of them is the George Burns and what is it? The Gracie Allen show. Um,
Okay.
and I don't know, it doesn't have all of them, I don't think. But it says "Say Goodnight, Gracie." That's the big joke from it and everything. I have
And
never
that's
seen
the
these,
only
and
joke they have.
yeah, I haven't seen any of them. I love George Burns.
He played God three times.
Yeah. Oh dear. Oh God. Um. So and then what's it? I do like George Burns. I have not seen him when he was young. So it'll be interesting to check that out. And speaking of old, I got this, which is a Hollywood classics, they say, W.C. Fields collection. And it's got 6 movies, which
Oh
are
wow.
The Golf Specialist, The Dentist, Fatal Glass of Beer, The Pharmacist, The Barbershop, and Pool Shark. So I don't know.
It's one of those things where W.C. Fields is pretty much playing an obnoxious drunk. That's his character. That's what he plays in every film. So if you're okay with that, then you'll be okay with all his movies. But that's pretty much who he was and what he plays.
Well, I always got really upset because there's that line that everybody always quotes, get away, kid, you're bothering me. And
Beat it, boy, you bother me.
yeah, it's not really in there. It was like I don't know where it was. I can't find the actual thing, and people are saying that he never really said that, and everybody just always kind of made it like that into a thing. So I don't know. That bothers me. you
Mhm.
know.
What is that where we think it's something but it's not? The Mandela
Mandela
effect.
effect.
Yeah.
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 So maybe it's that.
Yeah, I think it is that. I think somebody, because I remember in Explorers, the movie Explorers, the first time I ever heard it was the alien goes, "Get away, kid, you're bothering me." And I was like, where the? I've never heard, right? I thought that was like an original thing the guy said. Well, years later, I find out that was a W.C. Fields impersonation. And I think that was the thing. It's like, what is it? It's like all the Mandela effect stuff and everything. So I think maybe
Wasn't
that's
that a
it.
movie too, The Mandela Effect?
That was the butterfly effect.
No, I think there was a Mandela Effect movie
There
too.
there could be there's a bunch of documentaries on it. So
I don't know if there was an actual movie about it, but you know. Anyway,
See, here's the Mandela Effect working.
yeah. I don't know if you planned that or if that was just perfect. But all right, all right.
Me, would I do that?
No, John, Paul, Ringo. All right.
on.
Yeah, Paul's next.
All right. So I guess we'll start off with potential stinkers before we get into the actual stinkers, kind of like the potential slayers before they become the slayers. First one is believe it's a Chinese or a Taiwan film, and it is The Conqueror.
Oh,
Cities Will Burn.
don't know that one.
Oh no, sorry, this is Russian. This is a Russian movie. Okay.
Yeah, don't know that one. Okay.
Next, we definitely have an Asian film, White Haired Witch.
Oh,
And it looks like a Yushu film, so that's when they're flying all over the place doing crazy shit.
Is this gonna
okay.
be like this sounds like one of your indie film cafes where people
Yep, yep, yep,
do
yep.
random shit. Yeah.
Now we're getting into the wackadoodle stuff. The Curse of Wolf Mountain.
Oh my God, didn't we review that and I hated it?
Danny Trejo.
Where did we review it?
What was the one that I hated where it was something mountain and it was like a slasher movie
That might have been it.
and
Because
I
I
and I
think
hated it?
we did it for
This
what is
is
it, 31 days?
Kelly Price, Danny Trejo, and Tobin Bell.
What a wait
Hmm.
if that's the movie, what a wasted cast.
Wait, it was I think that was it because um
Yeah, like we saw it on Tubi or something, and you're like, well, let's review this because it's got a good cast.
yes, that's it. That's it. That's it. Because we reviewed that and then it had Danny Trejo in it. Remember he's in it for like maybe 5 minutes.
Yeah, I
But
think
he's in it.
everybody's in it for like 5 minutes and that's it. They only had him for an hour.
Yeah. It was pretty sad.
Next is another Asian film, and this is a wackadoodle futuristic gang movie based on
Oh,
baseball. Weird. It's called Dead Bale, or Dead Ball, rather.
Okay.
And
don't know that one.
yeah, looks really bad. So couldn't wait to get that.
Okay.
Speaking of religious films, finally got this. I think I have this already, but not the special edition with new additional featurettes and features. Left Behind.
Nice.
Yes, that's the original, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
Left
with
Behind the
Kirk
movie.
Cameron.
Yep, but it's got all these other extras. So
I
I
mean, are you
own
gonna check out the extras, Paul? Like,
the great thing about those, because it's the Nicolas Cage one and the Kevin Sorbo one go together. The three Kirk Cameron runs is he does meet the devil. So it's great when they're face to face. Kirk Cameron and the devil are face to face. I love those movies. I absolutely love the Left Behind films. I think they're great. So, and there's even the Next Generation. They did one with a bunch of teenagers. So,
your silliness. Uh, Next is a fucking weird movie that I saw when I was like a teenager, and it really wigged me out. And I haven't seen it out there for quite a long time. It's kind of obscure. And it's directed by John Bud Carlos, and it is The Dark.
The Dark
The
is, I did
Dark.
that for Reviews After Midnight. The
The
Dark is
Dark. The Dark.
fascinating.
So weird.
Yeah, it was meant to be one movie and then they turned it into a different movie. So it's two films made into one. I think it was originally like because of E.T. No, it was like Alien and then E.T. Something like that, that it went from one type of movie to another. Because
Kathleen
one film.
Crosby looked awesome in
so
it.
it went from one alien like scary thing to like kids thing or something.
Yeah, it was like or Star Wars or something because the monster has laser eyes.
Right, right.
So, but it started just off as one film, and then they're like, "Oh crap, this movie's a hit." So now we got to change it to this movie. I watched the whole documentary about it on YouTube.
It's pretty bad and weird. It's got William Devane in it and Casey Kasem, because of course you
Nice.
gotta have Casey Kasem.
Well, he's not in. He wasn't in enough movies. Sadly, he's no longer with us. But he wasn't. I think he's no longer with us. I'm not gonna.
Mm.
That would
All
be bad
right.
to say if he was.
Next, we got one that looks silly and awful, and it is Humans versus Zombies.
That's a good one. Yeah, I like that one.
Okay. Well, that's not fun then.
Well,
You
you
might.
may not like it, but I like a lot of zombie
Well,
movies.
remember, John likes a lot of stuff that you really hate.
That's true. That's true.
So
Well, you might like this one then because we are talking Alien Invasion,
that looks
which is
Yes, I
about
think I reviewed that one
admittedly
too
Jesus.
for
That's so funny. You have
Reviews
like
After
three or
Midnight.
four that you did for reviews after midnight that Paul bought. You know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I own that one. I think that was a Dollar Tree one.
and I can't wait for this one. Here we have an urban horror film, and it is called Gangs of the Dead.
Oh, don't own that one. I need
So
that
it's
one then.
it's a gang movie, but they're zombies.
No.
Nice. I'd be excited about that one.
And the one I'm really excited about, and I want to do an episode when we do indie. You know how sometimes we'll do a short film before we do an indie film
Mm.
cafe. I'd love to do an episode of these, but this is the wackadoodle insane Japanese Spider-Man series that was on.
Oh, I've seen clips from that. That
They are
is crazy.
so nuts. They're
I thought you were gonna do
fun.
that. I thought you were gonna do that for Short Film Saturday or
We could do that
something.
too because
I
they're
think that's what
they're
you were telling me.
nuts.
Yeah. Was that it? Was that your last one?
That's yeah, that's the last of it, and it's
Oh,
this is the entire run, by the way,
nice.
Oh, sweet.
and it's
Complete
English
series.
subtitled.
All right.
That's one I may have to pick up. Where did you get it from?
I ordered it on Amazon.
Okay. What's it called? Like English wise, what would I look for?
I would just go Japanese Spider-Man, just like that.
Okay,
Japanese
perfect.
Spider-Man.
I think I'm gonna have to
Yep.
get that one. So me being in my superhero phase. All right, so I got my first film here is one that I know all of us love, and I got to see it in the theater. They never made a sequel, which I'm kind of glad about. But that would be The Adventures of Buckaroo Banzai
Oh,
Across the Eighth Dimension.
hated that movie.
Did you?
Yeah, I saw it in the theater, and I was like, man, what a load of shit.
That's gonna
Sorry,
be our
dude.
paused moment right there.
Wow, I thought you would have loved this thing. It's so bizarre and
Tried
so
so hard, tried so way too hard.
wow. Okay, all right. You don't like John Lithgow as John Big Booty? That's his name, John Big Booty.
No,
Wow.
has all the
Okay.
subtlety of a ball peen hammer to the head.
Wow. Okay. All right. So
But yeah, I
okay.
do remember they were talking about a sequel, but it never happened. So,
Yeah, I'm very
like
glad.
you, I'm glad it didn't happen.
But for different reasons. This one is probably one of my favorite found footage movies. It is a Fourth of July movie, and it's from the director of Rain Man, who I got to meet at the video store that I worked at. He came in and we discussed Wag the Dog because that was up for the Academy Award at the time. I love this film. I recommended it to Philip, and he bought it too. The Bay.
Oh, I've heard of
Yeah,
it.
I've heard of that one.
I This is great.
Is
This is
that a horror
if
film?
yeah.
Okay.
It's have you ever seen those pictures like you could Google them and it's the fish and its mouth is open and the parasite is inside its mouth?
Uh,
That's what this is about. That's the parasite that's right there and it's getting into people. But
nom nom nom.
it's really good.
Wait,
And a
was that
lot
Barry
of
Levinson who did that?
yeah.
Oh wow. That
Yeah,
doesn't seem like something he would direct.
Yeah, I heard it was good.
yeah, he this is full Barry Levinson too. It's not like he was, looking for work or whatever, like he was
No.
desperate. This is a full Barry Levinson movie. And it actually makes me not want to eat fish because a lot of the footage that they showed with the fish and the maggots and everything inside and the parasites, they said it was real. in the documentary. They're like, "Oh yeah, when he cuts that fish open and all those maggots are inside," he's like, "Yeah, that's real. That's not an effect."
I think I just don't like the title. So bland sounding. The
Well, it
Bay.
takes place in a bay. It's the
Right,
bay of the
but
town.
yeah, you know,
Is the Bay named Michael?
Michael Bay. There should be a Bay named
The
Michael.
the the parasites and maggots inside Michael Bay.
There you go.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I really like this movie a lot. So next one we have is Jonathan might appreciate, but I don't think Paul will at all. This movie is out of print, so it was not cheap, but it is Wing Commander.
I remember that movie. It was based on the video game,
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
or Woody
Sega
Guthrie.
video game or something. I um I thought it was okay. Was it Freddie Prinze Jr. or something?
Yeah, Freddie Prinze Jr. and Matthew Lillard. This is the whole Scream thing and all that. And I Know What You Did Last Summer. That's when they came out, when it was
Yeah,
this came out when it was big. 99 is when this
yeah.
came out.
Who's the girl in it?
I'm going to say Saffron Burrows, maybe?
Yeah, Saffron Burrows. Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
So, but I
Whatever
remember
happened to
enjoying
her?
it.
I don't know. She kind of disappeared.
She did.
I think, but I mean, she's probably still doing stuff. We're just not watching what she's doing. So much content out there. So much to watch and everything. So
Yeah. But okay, so we got that. Now we have an animated film. This was the basis for the Flash movie that came out. This it was supposed to be. It's based off of Flashpoint, and so this is the animated one. So Justice League: The Flashpoint Paradox.
nice.
So the original idea for basically Zack Snyder's universe for DC was that when Flashpoint happens, it flips Batman. So Bruce gets killed by the mugger, the mom becomes the Joker, and the dad becomes Batman.
Hmm.
That's why they had two known actors playing Bruce's parents when we see, in Batman v Superman when we get the flashback.
When you said flipped, I thought you were going to say Batman becomes Man Bat.
No, but there is a bat. There's a very big bat in Batman v Superman. So that's what this is that Batman is that's Bruce Wayne's dad, and
Ah,
the mom is Joker, but we don't really see anything with her in it. It's just in newspapers. So this wasn't bad. This was enjoyable because I'm curious of that
His
whole thing.
mom is the Joker.
Yeah,
yeah.
That's
yeah.
stupid.
Lauren, what's her name? Lauren Conrad. Lauren
I'm your brother, Luke.
Cohen.
I'm your sister, Luke. I'm
Lauren
your uncle,
Cohen.
Luke.
Okay.
Yeah, for both of them are from Walking Dead. It's Negan was supposed to be Batman, and then Lauren Cohen,
Lauren
who
Cohen.
was supposed to be the Joker. And in this, we do see that flashback. And Bruce's blood she has on her hand, and she takes it and wipes it on her face, and it becomes the Joker smile. And then she starts laughing hysterically because his death drives her crazy. So I liked it. I enjoyed it. So, but this is kind of what I'm into right now.
Okay.
And then kind of animated, kind of not, kind of Roger Rabbit-y. I picked up Looney Tunes Back in Action. So we got that one. Steve Martin as the villain. That's the main reason why I got it. And Jenna
I like.
Elfman.
I liked it. It was enjoyable.
It's fun. I
It's
mean,
another
why
one
not?
who kind of vanished. I haven't seen Jenna Elfman in anything in a long time.
And Brendan Fraser. I mean, we didn't see him in anything for a while until he did that
Till he
whale
got fat.
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I don't know. Isn't she?
Starring
Isn't it,
fat Brendan Fraser.
I always thought Jenna Elfman. She's not Scientologist, is she?
she is.
So
Or was. I don't know if she still is anymore, but yeah.
yeah. So I always remember her being that way, but like the Elfman family isn't. So
No.
like what? Like did she must have? She had to have left or something. If she's is she still with Danny?
No, this is his sister.
I swear to God, that was not his sister. They were married.
Mm-mm.
No, no, no.
No.
He's married to Brigitte Fonda.
Yeah, and wasn't she married? At least I thought she was to David Duchovny.
Tia Leone was married to
Oh,
David
No,
Tia
Duchovny.
Leone, that's right.
she's
I
married
always
to
got the two mixed up.
she's married to Bodie Elfman, so she is not an Elfman.
Oh, so sister-in-law.
sister-in-law. So yeah, so she is married to Bodie Elfman. I remember she was married to an Elfman. I knew she was not
We're
in.
all married to Elfman.
Aren't we
I
really? Aren't we all married to an Elfman in some sort of way?
I'm sure Anastasia would love that.
I'm
So,
we've actually had her on
an Elfman,
Criterion.
you're an Elfman, we're an Elfman
so
too.
I was working on a Drew Marvick movie, and Richard Elfman was there, who I got to meet and talk to and take a photo
Nice,
with.
nice.
And I guess he trusted me enough because he said, "Would you give her a ride to the hotel?" And so I
Nice.
got to talk with her in
Wow.
my car. Yeah,
Yeah,
so I
she's
gave,
very sweet. She's a very
yeah,
sweet
We
woman.
we love Richard Elfman. We love Anastasia Elfman. They're royalty
She
as
wants
far
to
as we're
come back
concerned.
on for Criterion Watch and do a one of the uh what is it, the Todd Browning movies. That's the next one she wants to do, and I'm like, all right, I guess we'll have to find something sometime for her to do that. She's
Oh,
very
I've got the
busy.
Criterion version of Freaks.
I think she wants to do the Mystic or the other one. She doesn't
Okay.
want to do one of the popular ones. She's kind of like us, where she likes to do the unpopular ones or whatever. Rather do that.
She's
I
one of us.
I know. I did not like was it I did not like the Mystic. I would rather do the other one. There's the Mystic was kind of boring to me. Like it kind of I don't know, but the other one that they did on that three one that Top Browning did, the circus one, it was good. Another one of the circus ones, it was good. So that's probably what we'd end up doing if she wants, or whatever. But
Let's keep her happy and keep her on the show.
and if she wants to do the Mystic, I'll do the Mystic. I'll just talk about my boredom of it, or whatever. Or maybe they'll change my mind. I don't know, but we'll see.
Well, it's from a period when, quote unquote fake mystics. I mean, that was like a thing. Even Ed
Right.
Wood did mystic movies.
Yep. All right. You got more, John?
oh yeah,
Okay.
I'm only about halfway through.
But
Uh,
wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more. Um, Marlon Wayans, by the way, that's the thing that they use on videos with him. This film I hated,
so you had to buy it.
and so I bought it as a hate purchase,
I
and
get that.
I watched it and thought it was hilarious. I love this film now. I don't know what changes over time. I legitimately like this movie, and it's Land of the Lost.
Oh,
Oh
the Will
dear.
Ferrell movie, right?
Yeah, and the thing that and it's this is Anchorman Will Ferrell. This is also as Danny McBride. So this is also Danny McBride being like politically incorrect. This is not a kids movie. This is very much an adult movie. And it is, I mean, I agree with this. Laugh out loud funny. I agree with that review. And it's just a really weird movie. It's a very bizarre film that I thought worked. I don't know why I hated it to begin with. Maybe because I liked the TV show when I was a kid, but I really like this now. I really do. So there you go.
There you go.
How things change. So I picked this one up I think a while back, and it's just been sitting here. But it's Paul W.S. Anderson and of course Mila Jovovich, and that would be the Three Musketeers.
Nice. I didn't know he did that.
Oh yeah, it bombed. It did not do well at all.
That's why I probably didn't know he did it.
A
Uh,
lot of his movies don't do well. So
yeah, but he keeps getting work. I don't know why, but all right.
yeah, yeah. Well, he's kind of like the Uwe Boll of mainstream movies, I
Pretty
think.
much.
Yeah.
So
Well, I
and
mean,
it
I loved Mortal Kombat, and I loved the first Resident Evil. After a while, I just kind of got
well,
bored.
that was the thing is that he did Mortal Kombat, and then that was huge, and then he did Event Horizon, which didn't do great, but critically and stuff, it gave him clout. And then yeah, then we have Resident Evil, so he was still up there, but it was everything after that where he just kind of went down. But this has a good cast. I mean, I don't know who Logan Learman is. I'm guessing
Yeah.
that's him. But it also has, yeah, of course, Mila, Orlando Bloom, and Christoph Waltz. So
Great cast, but
yeah,
looks like a shitty movie.
yeah. I
Is
mean,
she
that's
married
why.
to him?
Mila?
Hmm.
Oh, to Paul W.S. Anderson? Yeah, they've been married now for a long time.
Hmm.
So Paul got the three Musketeers and four Musketeers thing, and you got that one. To show the
Hey,
difference between
Yep.
there
Between
we
between
a good one
go.
and a bad one.
you know.
Yeah. Well, and that's why I didn't get this on like Blu-ray because I haven't seen it, but I know that it's not supposed to be very
I'm
good.
sad I
So,
didn't buy the Three Musketeers from with Christian Slater or whatever, Kiefer Sutherland, Charlie
oh
Sheen
my,
one.
that's right. I need to own that one. Yeah, that's like one of those ones where all those guys were in it, like Young Guns and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here's another one that Jonathan will like because it's the second collection of Steven Seagal.
Yes, more Steven Seagal.
So
Well, this
this
one is
one has Against the Dark, which is Steven Seagal with vampires.
nice. If you're gonna
I
have
don't,
Steven Seagal, you gotta have vampires.
of course, because they're in the background. Then we have Black Dawn, and it says it's always darkest before the dawn. Looks like kung fu, and there's an atomic bomb explosion.
Okay.
Then we have Into the Sun, so I'm guessing Chinese or something, and like he
I
goes
think
to
yeah, it was a
China.
Japanese movie or something.
Only one man can stop the Yakuza.
Only
Yeah,
one.
it's ja
Only one.
Japanese.
But with how big he is, it might be only three men can stop the Yakuza. Submerged. So I got it for these two. Submerged is a film that completely took place on a submarine. They got him to be in the movie. He rewrote the film. So I guess it's only like 15 minutes in a submarine and the rest of it is on land.
Nah.
But they didn't
Why?
want him to quit. So they just went along with it. Like he didn't want to be stuck in a sub.
Uh,
And,
I
and
don't blame him.
there's a channel that I watch on YouTube. I think it's called Ice Planet, and they review Van Damme, Seagal. They review all these movies, and I watched the one for this, and he completely took over production. But they knew that they could only get it made because of his name, so they just bit their tongue and went with it. So yeah, so I'm very excited about these. And then this one I know Jonathan loves because this is the Dawson's Creek of Superman shows. And that would be Smallville season 1.
Yay! I like
So
small.
got that.
Excuse me a second.
He's getting a phone call in the middle of our show. Should you be mad? Mad? Aren't you usually mad about that kind of stuff?
All right.
I guess if it's
Sorry
Paul,
about
you're
that.
okay. But if I leave in,
Spam.
No, because Paul came right back. I get mad when you're like, "Oh, I have to go to the bathroom," and then you're gone for like 10 minutes.
oh no, but even if I get up and like shut my door, you're like, "What are you doing, Jonathan?" Like,
No, I don't mind that because if I had something, I'd get up and go do it. But it's going to the bathroom. You should just do that before the show starts.
I
That's what
took
I
some,
do.
I took some Imodium today, so my stomach has been acting up. So
Well, or keep a bucket below you and do it in the bucket. That way you don't have to leave the screen.
no, you wouldn't
So,
want to see me going "Argh," the whole time.
and then my last one
Make your O
here
face.
Last one.
is the complete series of The Flash from the
Oh,
90s.
nice. Yeah, I like that John Wesley Ship ones. I liked him. He was speaking of Dawson. He was Dawson's Creek's dad. He was Dawson's dad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, and a lot of these people from these shows ended up being on all those like Supergirl, Arrow,
yeah.
Flash.
Well, it's
They
all
they
WB, so they just say, hey, get those guys back.
yeah, and this has Mark Hamill when I liked him. So he plays
Back
the
before he
trickster,
was
I think.
spooky.
Yeah, before he became obsessed with Trump. It's just like, dude, shut up. Just shut up. Please just act. Please be quiet. I don't care what side you're on. I don't want to hear it. You know, it's just like you're such an idiot.
Him and
So,
Stephen King are just like the two people I just don't.
oh my God, I don't want to support Stephen King anymore. It's like, please shut up.
Well, I'm not like I won't not support him. I like him, but I'm just saying I still like his writing. I don't want to hear politics. Like, dude, you're a
Honestly,
writer.
Stephen King has been mediocre for about 25 years now. Sorry to
Right. I
say it.
mean, I've never. I don't. I like the movies that are based, except for like that Cemetery remake, which was awful.
Yeah,
But
that was pretty bad.
that.
But I mean, I'll go see The Running Man and The Long Walk, especially The Long
Oh, The
Walk.
Long Walk looks really good.
Yeah, I'm surprised it actually got made since it kills, like teenagers, or they're supposed to be teenagers.
Yeah,
Yay! That'll make me want
But
to watch it.
yeah. No, Paul will actually like it.
well,
There's
they're
actually
Bachman books. They're Richard Bachman books, so they're more violent than what a normal Stephen King would be.
The
But
Man of Bach.
the man of Bach. So that's it. That's I think we're all done.
We are done. Now I can go
uh,
to the bathroom.
yeah. Um, I just wanted to say there's a few movies like I know Paul's gonna go see with me at some point together, which is the Allison Brie and Dave Franco movie, because he's obsessed with Allison Brie.
Oh,
And
together.
yeah, it looks really good. I know there's some legal issues with it or whatever, and there were a couple other movies I was like, Paul might actually enjoy some of these things that are
Although
coming out.
I seem to think there was a movie called Stuck on You that had a similar premise where people were stuck together.
Well, no, 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 no. That was a Fairley Brother movie, and
Oh,
that
they're
was
they're
the
conjoined twins,
Conjoined
right?
Twins, right?
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
isn't about that. This is literally kind of a body horror where
Right,
they
right,
just
right.
end up getting stuck and stuff like that. It's kind of more like Hen and Lauder kind of stuff, and everything. So I think you'll like that, but it's not that crazy, because it's still Hollywood, so it's not going to go as far, but you're going to see it because Allison is in it and everything
Oh yeah,
and
I'll watch
whatnot.
anything with her.
Yeah, and you'll enjoy that. But there's a few movies that look like something that you might actually be interested in, or whatever. The rest, I mean, of course you won't. The most Hollywood movies, Paul has no interest in.
I guess Paul will not be seeing Superman or Fantastic Four First Steps.
I've got to see Superman. I still got to see that, and I did like Fantastic Four a lot, so I was pleasantly surprised.
I
No,
still like I saw both, as you know, and I still like Superman better than Fantastic Four First Steps, just because I'm more of a DC fan, and
I
and I
think that's the
love
thing. I think
Superman.
gonna be the. I'm not a big fan of Superman. I think he's okay. Um, yeah, but anyway. All right, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed this. We'll be back next month for a brand new episode. Until then, everybody, have a good one.
Bye.
Peace.
Bye.